Hello, thank you for joining me again. Welcome to lesson number 2. I hope the last lesson was helpful, and I apologise for cutting myself off again at the end, which might happen again today, but we'll do our best. First of all, I wanted to apologise for a small mistake I made last time. We've all made this mistake when we're talking about lots of things, but it relates to this diagram. So I'm showing you the structure of the DNA molecule, and I said how the triplets, the triplet codons, the nucleotide bases, code for a protein. Now obviously our genes are made up of proteins which are coded for, but each triplet codon, so each set of 3 nucleotides, codes for a specific amino acid. An amino acid is a building block of a protein, as you know, so it's a polypeptide, poly meaning many in Latin, peptide meaning protein, so it's made up of a long chain of amino acids. So each one of these individual triplet codons codes for an amino acid, which is then linked to another amino acid and joins together to form a protein. So I just wanted to clear that up for you before we went any further. Apologise for that. So a quick recap from last time. Just go through this very quickly because I want you to understand the DNA molecule. So it's deoxyribose nucleic acid. It's a double-stranded molecule. One strand, there's the other. It's made up of shorter sections, which we call genes. The long strands are the chromosomes. The chromosomes are divided up into shorter sections called genes. Our genes are what code for our characteristics, like our hair colour, our metabolic rate, our height, and so forth. And the genes are made up of lots and lots of base pairs, which are called nucleotides, nitrogenous bases. So there's only 4 different types, remember, and they're just arranged in a different order for each amino acid that is coded for. So you need to remember adenine, thymine, cytosine and guanine. So A, C, T and G are your bases. And they're grouped in triplets. So a triplet codon codes for one specific amino acid, and when they're all joined together you get a protein, which is used in making up your genes and our characteristics as a whole. So that was that diagram, and the other one I wanted to go through with you was this one, just so that you don't forget. This is very important for the exam. There are 4 nitrogenous bases in the DNA molecule, so A, C, T and G. Adenine, cytosine, thymine and guanine. And these base pairs, these bases, they pair up as complementary bases along the strand of chromosomes, as I showed you before. So, and they will always pair in a specific order. So A will always pair with T, C will always pair with G, and so forth. G will always pair with C, it goes the other way. And the pair are held together by the weak hydrogen bonds, so you will need to remember all of that, especially as we're going to start looking at a different nucleic acid today called RNA. So I hope you understood all of that. Let me know if there was any problems. I can go through it again. So today we're going to carry on with this topic. I'm just looking for my pen, sorry.